we go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, and thanks for coming to watch this video from Carolina Varsity. We're going to take a look now at a game between Charlotte Catholic and Olympic.
And, you know, there was some talk about this game. This game used to be basically for the old Queen City Championship back in the day. Catholic has stayed on that path. Olympic has kind of fallen off after Coach Shuford left and went over to East Met. This year, you know, Olympic has been competitive. You know, they've been right there in a couple games, Porter Ridge game and the Argykill game.
Yep.
You know, they were there. But Catholic is on a different level. Catholic is playing very well. They got the run game going as they usually do. Their defense is playing really well. The question mark that we had on them, they're answering every question so far. You might say Catholic hadn't played anyone since Christian, but, you know, they're dominating the teams that they are playing. Right. So that's a very good sign. Obviously, if you're Olympic, you got to stop the Catholic running game, and it's not an easy task. You know, we say the same thing when people play Catholic. You got to load up, you know, get 8, 9 in the box, jam the tight ends, and then, you know, man cover the backs going out in the flat. But the difference is this team will throw it a little bit more than the old traditional auto teams in the past, so Olympic cannot go to sleep on that. Offensively, they, you know, we talk about it all the time. Athletes in space making plays down the field, throwing the football. But I think against Catholic, you know, they're young in the linebacking core. You got to work some short and intermediate things in space. You're not really down the field so much. That you got to make one-on-one plays. Get your guys in space against one-on-one and short, quick type of plays. For Catholic, get up early. Don't let Olympic hang around. Get confidence. And continue to do what you've been doing, and that's dominating people at the line of scrimmage. And, you know, we say it all the time. The coaching staff, led by Mike Brodowitz and Frank Garcia, the offensive line coach, is one of the best in the business. And they're just proving it once again over and over. But I don't see a trap game here. I think Catholic is going to win by a pretty good margin.
So last season it was a Catholic 43-0, and the Carolina Varsity High School Football Report is predicting a 57-9 win by Charlotte Catholic. Just some things to note. Since Charlotte Catholic entered playing in Charlotte conferences and with the Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools, first they came in as 3A and played in that split conference, and now they're in 4A. They have lost only one conference game. Wow. That was to Olympic in 2009. Other than that, they've won every conference game that they've played so far since 2005. It's when they came into the conference, when the Queen City 3A, 4A conference was started. So that's a long streak of winning conference games and dominating the conference. It used to be, prior to the South Mecklenburg 8 conference, that Olympic and Catholic games almost every year came down to the winner of that ball game. There were a couple of seasons, like the year Garinger had the good run, that Garinger was there. Yeah, we said Garinger. But when you look at things now, it is a lot different. You mentioned the passing. I'm going to tell you that, in my opinion, Olympic's got one of the better quarterbacks in the city. I really like that kid. He needs some weight on him, but he's.
Does that offense really kind of help him? Or?
Well, they are throwing vertical. The problem is they're not getting enough time to throw vertical.
Oh, okay.
So they went by vertical, and I mean into the third level. You know, the deep 15-yard routes and beyond. They really aren't giving him enough time to properly execute that. They've got some nice running backs. They've got a decent running game. The defense plays well at times, but the biggest thing Olympic, from what I've seen from them this year, is that they have problems with making mistakes, and that gets them into holes and hurts their opportunities. And with Catholic, you got to take every opportunity you get.
That's right.
A 57-9 beating is not wouldn't shock me at all to see, simply because Catholic is that good. You know, Olympics got a lot of things they're going to have to do right and do well. You know, play in position, play disciplined football, and that's what they seem to be having a hard time is being disciplined. So. Matt, it could be a tough night. This might be homecoming night because it is homecoming for several teams, I understand, this week.
Oh, boy.
So this might even be a homecoming game.
I wouldn't have picked Catholic for homecoming.
No, I wouldn't either. But Catholic used to be a big rival game. So anyway, tell us what you think about the game. We've got a few comments going. And you attend the game, let us know. We're very interested in hearing.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.